What's up everyone? Today I'm going to show you this new flip that we just bought. It's in the city of Santa Clara. It's a great location because it's only 2 miles from the new Apple campus. And as you can see that the curb appeal of this home is not great right now. It needs a lot of TLC. And we are going to have to put a new lawn in this front yard and a lot of plants and new mulch. And the home is mid-century modern style, which you can tell from the shallow pitch roof and the long skinny windows. Currently, the house doesn't have a garage, so we want to convert this carport into a one-car garage, and that's going to add a lot of value to the home. Because right now, when you go into the house, you have to go through the carport. So once we added the garage, we're going to have to relocate the front entrance into this area. So the appearance of the home is going to change a lot. If this is your first time watching my videos, my name is Elisa and I'm a house flipper in the San Francisco Bay Area. I've been flipping houses for 4 years now, and I've done over 24 remodels. Today, I'm going to share with you everything we plan to do on this flip so you can understand the scope of work. And as usual, after we complete this project, I'm going to share an after video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. Fun fact, I actually flipped another house just 2 doors down from this home about 3 years ago, and these 2 homes looked almost identical before we started. And this is what that house looks like now. So this is in the carport, and you can see that the previous owner left us a lot of trash, and that's because it's a service that I offer to the home sellers. When they sell their homes to me, they can leave whatever they don't want behind, and I will take care of it all, so that makes their move easier. This video is sponsored by Conventus Lending, my preferred hard money lender. They offer personalized financing for real estate investors. They are active in 25 states, and their loans cover single-family, multifamily, mixed-use, commercial, and ground-up construction. Many people have asked me how I fund the acquisition of my projects. I usually put down somewhere between 15 to 25%, and I use hard money loan to fund the rest of the purchase price. So for example, on this project, I purchased the house for $1 million, and I used $250,000 of my own money, and the hard money loan covers the rest of the purchase price. And if you need it, they can actually fund 100% of the construction loan too. Compared to a conventional lender, hard money lenders like Conventus can fund the loan within 1 week, and it gives me a big edge on my offer because the sellers love selling their homes to me because they can get their money back so quickly. Conventus also offers very competitive pricing, so if you are looking for funding on your next fix and flip project, contact them. You can reach out to Brenda Chen. Her email is brenda@cvlending.com. If you mention my name, Elisa, E-L-I-S-A, you can get $750 off the processing fee. Let me show you the interior of the home. It looks kind of like a battlefield right now because of all the trash and furniture left behind, but the home is not in poor condition. It just needs some updating. As I mentioned earlier, we are going to add a front entrance right by the fireplace. And we also want to update the fireplace with some big modern tiles. And the home already has laminate floors, but the style and color look kind of dated, so we want to install all new laminate floors. It's nice that in this living room, it has big windows and a slider. They bring in a lot of natural light. And we also want to add some recessed lights in the ceilings as usual so we can brighten up the space. On the other side of the living room, you see this wall heater. This is the primary source of heating in this home, but wall heaters are somewhat undesirable to home buyers, so our plan is to replace it with central heating. At the end of the living room, there are two walls here and here separating the living room from the kitchen. Luckily, these are not load-bearing walls, so we're going to remove them to create open concept. And the kitchen right now is very small and cramped. We're going to gut it all and replace the fridge here, the stove here, and then we're going to wrap the cabinets around the window and put a sink here. So to do that, we're going to have this window a little smaller, and then we're going to have a peninsula coming out this way where we're going to have a eating area. So after we're done, the kitchen is going to be a lot bigger, more open, and way more functional. This is the guest bathroom in the house. It's pretty small and it's dated. You can see that around the shower we have the square tiles and a gray tub. So we're going to gut it all and put in new modern tiles. And then we're going to replace the sink, the toilet, and the floor tiles too. On the walls, you see this wainscoting that's more of a traditional style. And when we remodel this home, we want it to look more modern, so we want to remove this wainscoting here. Even though this home is pretty small, only 1,100 square feet, there are 4 bedrooms, so it's very compact. All of these bedrooms are pretty similar with vaulted ceilings, laminate floors, and occasionally you can find some interesting stuff that's left behind. For example, here I found my new e-bike. This is the master bedroom in the home, and it's slightly bigger than the other rooms. Here we want to replace that old school light fixture, and we want to rip out this carpet and install new laminate floors because buyers prefer laminate floors even in the bedrooms now. I really like that out of this big window we have a flowering tree right outside. It's a very nice view. This master bathroom is very small, but it's very similar to the guest bathroom. We're just going to have to gut everything and modernize it with new finishings and fixtures. In this hallway, we have indoor laundry hiding in this closet. In California, a lot of times homes have laundry in the garage, so it's actually really nice for this home to have indoor laundry. Outside the slider in the living room, we have this big side yard. It's covered in weeds right now, and we need to remove it all and level the ground so we can put in a large and nice patio and some steps to make it easier to go to the backyard, and our next buyer will be able to enjoy this outdoor seating space right out of their living room. In this spacious backyard, we're going to remove this ugly shed and level the floor here so we can put in sod to make this a nice outdoor entertaining space. Here is a walkthrough of the house to give you an idea of the flow. This 1,100 square feet house is going to be a very quick flip. We'll turn it around in about 6 to 8 weeks. I love quick flips because the market is less likely to shift in a short amount of time, and therefore it's less risky. Smaller houses are also on the cheaper side, so they have a bigger buyer pool and are easier to sell. Once the project is all done, I'll share an after video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out. Thank you so much for joining me on this fixer-upper home tour. Drop me a comment below if you have any questions or ideas on the scope of work. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you are not going to miss out on the after video once the project is all done. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.